Hi guys, and welcome back to Brown's Boutiques. I'm Megan, and today is Friday, March 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. And it's also the 13th day of National Crochet Month, March 2020. Today I'm working on the scarf I started on a couple days ago with that stitch that was one row of single crochet, one row of double, single, double, single, double, all the way up. And this is how far I have gotten, and it's given it a really cool dimension to it instead of just a double crochet, as you can see. And so yeah, we're just going to be working on that today, doing a couple more rows, showing it to you. See if I can zoom in a little bit more here so you can see a little bit better. Yep. And so that's what we're working on today. It's going to become a scarf, and it's with that sugar and cream yarn in Ecro. It's kind of an off-white creamy color. Very pretty. And so yeah, we're just going to do a couple rows of that today to show you how it's looking, how it's turning out. I hope you enjoy the video and just keep on watching. And on the end here, we're going to chain 2. We're going to turn turn our work. Man, I cannot talk today. And let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more for you there. See a little bit better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. And so we're going to start in the second stitch from the hook. And this is a row of double crochet, so we're going to yarn over, insert the hook under the 2 to make the V on top, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the 2. You have 2 loops, you yarn over and pull through the last 2. And yeah, we're just going to do that double crochet all the way across in each stitch for this row. And this, I'm just going to make it as long as I want. I may use the whole skein for this actually. I have to wait and see how it turns out. Kind of go from there. I'm thinking of making this a little bit, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it shorter or longer. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see. Because here's the single crochet in the middle, and then you have the double on both sides of it. Maybe zoom out a little bit, try that. Okay, so yep, we're just going to keep working on the double crochet for this row, all the way across. There we go. How's your guys' week been? It's been kind of crazy over here at the Browns. Just working. I am very excited because I have this weekend off, so it'll be a nice chance to catch up on some house chores, hang out with my boys, and just see how the weather. I think it's supposed to be like in the high 30s, low 40s or something like that. But if it's gonna be sunny or so, we might see about maybe taking the boy to the park or something. Or at least, because we have this really nice park here in our city that's new. It was new last summer, and it's really pretty. It's got a playground. It has, it's on the river, and they have like, I think it's bocce ball and like ping pong table that's permanent there, and cornhole and stuff. And so we may see about going out and checking it out. I want to kind of we don't live far from it, so I want to check it out a lot this summer if we can, spring and summer. And then they have, for maybe later on in the summer, they have a canoe rental place, like boat rental, that's right there. They have this really cool launch area, and it has a beautiful shot of downtown. It's really gorgeous, and it's just a fun, safe park. You don't feel like you're anything bad's gonna happen there. They have this really cool pavilion and little restaurant, and they can hold weddings there. It has this really cool walking bridge you can take pictures on, and it's just really cool, and it's something that our town has definitely needed for a while. Just trying to get this edge. There we go. That last stitch there. And then chain 2 again. Turn the work. And then this row is going to be single crochet. So I actually had to redo a little bit of the swatch I started, because after I turned the camera off and I worked a little bit on it, I realized I had done 2 rows of single crochet instead of just 1. But with the single crochet is you insert the hook, you don't yarn over, insert it under the 2 loops, you yarn over, then 2 loops, yarn over, pull through, single crochet. And it kind of makes more of a braided look on top. It makes me feel like I'm ending, like I'm securing the work. So it's really good for like a border, because it kind of just feels like you're securing all the sides of your work you've done. So, but I'm just so used to double crochet, it's really weird to not, you know, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And so for this especially, it's like, okay, I have to remember 1 row is single crochet, 1 row is double. But I just like how it looks. It's a little different than usual. It kind of keeps, it's not just the same stitch over and over again. So I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. And you can definitely try it and see how you do with it. It's very beginner friendly. So if you're just starting to crochet, this kind of combination of stitches is really good. It gives you practice with the single and double, which I feel is like, kind of like, oh, it's hard to describe. It just makes me feel like you're starting school and you're starting off really simple with like these 2 stitches, which are beautiful in their own way, but put together, and look how nice they come out. So, yep. Then you can kind of graduate to other stitches and other patterns, and you can use these for like tons of things. I use a double crochet for my hats and for the fingerless gloves I showed you that I make, for blankets, scarves, throws, lapgans, anything you can use them for. So they're very versatile, and they look really cool. And even though you see the holes in this, even though there's holes as such, it can still be a very warm scarf or blanket for you. And so yeah, let's see if we can get another row or 2 in here for you. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit. I'm still getting used to the camera and learning like good angles and shots and lighting and stuff. And I'm filming a lot earlier today, so I do have a little bit more natural light. And then this is a row of double crochet. So you have to yarn over first after you do your turning chain, which is 2 for this one that I'm doing. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this all the way across in every single stitch. Again, it's very easy to do. It kind of keeps your mind a little bit more focused. Sorry. That way, you're like, okay, I have to remember I'm doing double crochet in this row, and then I'm doing single in the next one, and then double, and so on and on you go. I don't know if I'm going to do a border for this one. I don't think it really needs it. I like the kind of edging, because with the different stitches, it kind of gives it a little bit more different of an edge. So you can see kind of a wavy, like a little bit of a ripple. So we'll see. I'll decide that when I'm closer to being done or being done. So that's something you can definitely, that's what's nice about borders, is that you don't have to decide right away you want to do one. But some work does look better with a border. Like I think blankets look great with a border, or throws. It kind of just adds a little bit. And you can add like tassels on the edge of them. You can even add them on the end of a scarf. So those are really fun, really nice too. Gives a little bit extra dimension to it. But yeah, it's just nice to do. Kind of dresses it up a little, or you can even dress it down a bit too. Sometimes if you just do like a plain, like just some yarn hanging off the edge and like a little bundle, like a little tassel looking, it can actually make it look a little bit more modern, which is nice. Or you can make it a little bit more edgy depending on the kind you do. That's what I love about crochet and knitting and just crafting in general, is that you can experiment with a bunch of different things and just see how it turns out. And if you don't like it, you can keep it for yourself, or you can redo it. Or you can give it to your husband, who's just a good sport about it. It's like, hey, it'll keep me warm, I'll wear it. Or my dad. My dad loves wearing and trying my creations and stuff. So it's like, hey Dad, this is kind of weird and funky. And he's like, hey, will it keep me warm? I'll wear it. So that's nice to have. Yeah, we'll just finish this row here real quick. These last couple stitches are a little bit tight, as you can tell. Last one here for now. Just go in. Come on. Come on, yarn, work with me here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I did a couple rows for you just to see the stitch in action. And I think it's coming out really well. I'm really excited to see where this one goes. It's not too wide. It's about, let's see. It's a little bit wide. Oh, it's about as wide as my hand is. And so yeah, not too much, not too little, just a nice size. So that is, I don't know what to call this. I'm sure it has a name out there somewhere. But we're just going to do the double single crochet stitch. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and thumbs up. You can subscribe for more videos. I'm going to try and post them a little bit more regularly. This month is kind of getting away from me a bit. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed. Thanks for watching and happy crocheting. Bye.